Hello.
Sorry, I've been in the hut. Have you parked up?
Sorry. It's quite difficult to get in because of the gate.
It is. Are you by yourself?
I am at the moment, but luckily somebody will.
You've got somebody with you?
No, I've got nobody with me. Somebody was in front of me in the car.
Oh, and they opened the gate for you.
And they already opened it.
Oh, bless you. No, I do apologise. I know if you're by yourself, it's not the best thing. 'Cause you have to open that gate.
How do you get in otherwise? You don't.
I don't know. There isn't a phone number up there, is there, to ring? That's a good point, because we've made that comment to them before.
You need to have a bell.
You need to have a bell.
A bell or something that you can press, because
we'll mention it to them again, because we have noticed if you're a disabled driver by yourself,
yes,
it's really, really hard
to
get in. So I will.
When you leave, I don't know. It's probably expensive, but maybe a door opener. I don't know.
No, well, something they need to think about it, definitely. But when you leave later, we'll walk down and open the gate.
Okay, lovely.
So you're parked up okay?
Yeah, I've got the red car.
You've got in.
A red car. All done?
It's all done.
Thank you.
Now the house opens at 1. Let me just check their policy on mobility scooters in the house.
Should be okay then.
Should be okay. I know another property they don't allow them.
Grays Court, I've just been, and they just said they had a slight mishap.
They had a slight mishap with it, so I'll just radio. So bear with me. VR to Joe, over. Yeah, what they have, obviously do have a wheelchair, and they will have a volunteer that can push you around the ground floor. Would that be all right?
That's fine.
So the house opens at 1 o'clock.
Right. So where am I going to meet?
So I'll get them to come out the front of the door with you. Let me just double check. Yes. Just around
down there.
So let me just double check if they'll send someone down at 1.
Yep. What time is it now?
It's only
12.
About 5 minutes.
Oh, it's about 5 minutes. Oh, okay.
Hi Joe. We would like to look.
Oh yeah. Lovely day.
Great, isn't it? We need a few days like this, don't we?
Yeah, we
Cheer
do.
us up, you know.
Lovely, thank you Joe.
Can you film in the house? Is it alright to film in the house?
I believe not flash, but ask the
Not
guy.
flash.
That's the guy in the door.
That's
you know.
fine. That's
They
fine.
know everything.
Thank you.
So gonna.
At 1:15.
About 1:15.
Volunteer will come to visit a reception, so come back here.
Okay, come back here.
Come back here,
Okay.
and they'll take you round. So.
I don't know. Time. Time is now 12:53.
5:53.
12:53.
So you can look round the gardens.
Well, I can't go too far because it's only 20
far.
minutes.
I mean, the gardens.
Yeah.
There aren't any steps, are there, Ray?
Not really.
There?
You can get around the garden.
You can go around the perimeter.
Yeah.
You can go around the whole house quite quickly.
Yeah.
Our tea room is
Down
You
there.
might want to wait. I don't know. Wait till you've looked round the house. But yeah, it's up that pathway.
Yeah.
You'll go past it if you do drive up there and just have a look. Have a nice look round.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll give you a map there.
Lovely.
When the
All right.
volunteer comes and meets you, they'll be able to tell you more about the gardens
That's
as
fine.
well, and they might
That's
even be able
fine.
to take you
Thank you.
down. Like I said, when you leave, one of us will walk down.
Okay.
And we'll open the gate for
yeah.
you. So I do apologise.
That's great.
about
No
that.
problem. No problem.
So,
But obviously the idea is that
no, they need to think about that.
need to think about it. Yeah.
Because we've made, like I said, we've made that comment to them before. So
Right. Okay.
we'll reiterate that to them, definitely.
Well, I will feed it back as well.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right,
I'll have a little zoom round and I'll come back.
Round, enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you in a bit.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, and so today's National Trust property is Nuffield Place in Oxfordshire. It is the home of Morris, Mr. Morris, of Morris car fame, and that ex-brand of car that's no longer made now. Austin Morris, and Morris originally. Lived here. He had this lovely house and gardens, and we've just arrived, and we had a slight problem when we arrived. Well, we were very lucky that we arrived when we did, because car in front opened up the gates to the disabled parking area, and we sort of snuck through, and there is no way that on your own you would be able to get out your car, open the gate, get back in the car, park your car, shut the gate, and then go and park your car, because that will be too much. And as they say, they have raised it with HQ. I think we're going to raise it again via this video, but they very kindly said that they would go and open it for you on the way out. Now, as far as the house was concerned, I assumed that the book said that there was ramps inside the house, so it should be accessible. But what they're saying now is that I can't take my scooter in. I'm going to have to transfer to a wheelchair, and basically they're going to push me around. There's a volunteer who's going to very kindly push me around in the wheelchair, which obviously defeats the object of having a scooter. But obviously, as with Grace Court, I found out that some idiot had used his scooter and smashed into a table and caused damage to it. So I can appreciate that they don't want to risk their items in the house. So Morris lived here. That's all I know as far as I can tell. We're actually going to try and go round the house very soon. We've got about 20 minutes. Hopefully I'll be able to take my camera around with me and get some filming done. But so far we're just outside. We just arrived, and it's still a lovely day. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably going to watch this in May, this video. It's actually filmed in March, when the whole National Trust thing starts up again. They have this thing about, they do March till October time for most of the properties, so that's why there hasn't been any sort of National Trust vlogs, because everything's shut, or most things are shut. And we're trying to, now obviously in March we're trying to go around and do some of the properties again. So let's go off and take a tour around and to see what we can see, and hopefully we'll get into the house in about 20 minutes. We'll go around this side. It's quite a large house. Crazy paving. And it's got a red ribbon on it. I wonder if it's been a crime scene. Oh no, that's blue, isn't it? It's very pretty.
You got organised to get in, have you?
Yeah, organised.
Is that camera then?
Yeah, it's camera.
Yeah. Was what you used to sort of photograph things with?
Yeah,
Sort of thing?
well, I make videos. This is my normal camera.
Oh right, yeah. Oh right, yeah. That's very handy.
Tony's coming to take you, isn't he?
Yeah, that's fine. You carry on. After you.
Did you come this morning on the
No, we didn't. No, we came. We got here at 12 o'clock. So
You want to go in? Because I'm waiting. Mm.
You going in, mate?
I will be, yeah.
But not. We can
No,
go
at the
in.
moment. Yeah, you carry on.
Okay, cheers, mate. Going in?
I will be.
No,
You're asking, you have to hold the sign up saying
Well,
I
give
will
up
be
your
going.
I am going in.
I'm waiting till late.
I am going in.
Once the
But not
riff-raff
now.
are gone. Get card out.
Got to get your card out again. All right. We come to the wheelchair. All right.
hello, all right. I'm
Yeah.
Tony,
Hi, Tony. All right.
and I'm gonna look up.
You're very strong, are you? You push me.
Yeah.
Are you okay filming inside?
Pardon?
Are you okay filming in the house?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
So that's
got no
all right, is
problem.
it?
I haven't got no problem with that.
Good. I'll just put
Now,
that.
where do you want me to put this?
I'll better take the key just in case some
Somebody goes and rows
thieving
off
so
with
and
it.
so.
Yeah.
Thieving. Not they get very far on it. And
Alright.
just 3 miles an hour.
Have you actually been round outside?
No, I've had a quick look. I haven't really had
Yeah,
the
right.
haven't really had time yet.
Can we go ahead? Can I? Yeah. Now we're going to push all right, or is it better pulled?
I don't know.
We'll find out in a minute, said we.
Right, okay.
All right, Anne.
I'll let you in.
Yeah, and I can.
I'm busy actually.
Yeah. Hello.
Ah,
Sorry,
It's all right.
Billy
it's all right,
odds.
it's all right.
you're in now then.
I'm in,
I've
I'm
got
in
him in
now.
now,
Yeah.
You
yeah.
came to join us
I
then,
came
didn't
in.
you?
Yeah.
You've got it all planned, have you?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Escort. Yeah.
Now this room is what we call the billiard room.
Uh-huh.
This was actually added on by Lord Nuffield. It's not part of the original building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had this built on in 1933 when he purchased the property, because the property was built in 1914.
1914.
1914.
Yes. 14.
For a shipping magnate. And he died in 1930, and then Lord Nuffield purchased it in 33.
Oh, okay.
And he had lots of work, as I'll show you the bits
Yep.
and pieces as we go round.
Yep.
One of the big problems we've had with this one is you can see the staining down the walls.
Mm.
It's got a flat roof.
Leaky.
Not good.
Leaky.
Yeah, it's been proved now.
Mm.
This billiard table, obviously. Down here, you know, if you want to film some bits, you carry on. This little bit here is quite interesting. Lord Nuffield was a very avid smoker. Terrible.
Okay.
Cigarette box. That was actually made by the Lord Mayor of Oxford and presented to him.
Ah.
The
And they put them on there to stop people,
Stop people sitting on them,
sitting
that's
on
right.
them.
There's a dear old lady come in one day and she picked it up and she said, what a damn silly place to put a thistle, and sat down on a chair. I didn't have the heart to take her off.
Oh, dear.
Sorry for asking.
So Lord Nuffield,
It is. It is on that one there, in the front to the right.
Morris,
That is
Morris
Prince Philip
car
and Lord Nuffield,
logo.
but just behind.
Yeah.
Laying the foundation stone of Nuffield College.
Right, yeah. My wife picked up on that.
Yeah, yes it is.
In 1949.
She's did right.
Yeah, she's spot on, yeah.
Yeah.
1949, that's great.
We're looking for a few more guides if she's up there.
Yeah, she's very good.
what else is there?
The ox.
Yeah,
for
for
the
the
logo
for
on
the
his
logo
Morris
on the
car-
car.
on the cars, you can see there.
Mm.
It was used the ox. This here was an exercise house. It's made out of old bits of metal. It was made in the car factory, and it used to be outside his office. Got an electric motor in it, the lever there. Pushed it one way, trotted the other way. A lot of people mistake it for a bucking bronco.
Yeah, well, I thought that.
Yeah, but it isn't.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is. That's You see, he bought the land for Nuffield College just before the outbreak of the Second World War, and of course it went on the back burner soon the war broke out. And it wasn't until 1949 that he was able to lay the foundation stone, and that's the photograph of them laying the foundation stone. That's Lord Nuffield. That's Lord Nuffield, and she said that's Wales. And of course everything went to Nuffield College. When he passed away, he left everything to Nuffield College. Sorry, all right. Ooh. Yeah, look out! I'm not used to these things. Now, being this is not a lot of you in here, I'll do this for you if you like. Lord Nuffield loved this room, obviously. He also loved smoking because he was a terrible smoker, and he did like a drink. As a lot of people think this is a radiogram, but it's not. It's his drink cabinet.
Wow.
Came from Harrods. It's Burr Walnut. Lovely bit of furniture. Still can't find the key. I reckon the booze is in there.
Yeah.
And it must be operated like that. I'm not supposed to do this too often, but being as the boss is out of the way. And of course the other thing the men always had in their room was a toilet where the ladies just gone there.
Oh,
And
right.
his own toilet in this room.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, there's, there's a picture up there of the old 7 horsepower Morris, right? Okay. And this here is the very first workforce up in Longwall Street.
Oh.
That one's Lord Nuffield.
All right.
Still got a fag in his mouth.
Yeah. No, he's very down to earth, wasn't he? So, just picking up on just what you said, I don't want to interrupt you. You say he was disappointed in the university for because it was he wanted sciences.
Well, he was into the sciences and actually wanted it as a college of engineering, obviously.
That's right. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, thank you. That's really good.
Hello.
Hello again.
Okay.
Little sink.
1930s, all of it.
All right. So you've done some of the rooms. So what I would suggest you do first. Sorry. We're up the camp. What I would suggest you do first is do the
Yeah, I should. I'm not too good at these things.
drawing room. Because you didn't see that. So go through
All right.
and do the drawing room, which is immediately on the right once you did. Well, actually,
Gonna go down a
Tony's
little
going
bump.
there with a wheelchair. So do that. You've seen the other 2 rooms, and you've seen that.
We're obviously in the hallway now.
Yes.
And one of the things that Lord Nuffield was always interested in was clocks.
Right. Okay.
The house is completely full of the things. They were a hobby.
And they're all wrong, all the different times.
I know that there's only this one behind me that's working.
Okay, thank you.
Doesn't look as if there's many in that room down there, so perhaps I'll start down the bottom because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people in here.
Lot of
I'll
people.
work my way back. Can I? Can I? Yeah, thank you.
There are things in the house we absolutely didn't do, but we don't know which ones, but a lot of the things we just collected because she particularly likes
The dining room,
So,
Yes.
obviously.
Warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is warm. The heating's still on, obviously, but it's quite
Wow.
cold outside.
Yeah.
It's, they didn't use it that much. They didn't entertain that much, but when they did it in a very grand style. As you can see, the glass is bohemian, all these chairs and everything, that's all reproduction, a lot of it done by Halliday's of Oxford. The carpet itself is a copy of the original carpet, and the original's underneath it.
All right. Okay.
the room where the young lady is, that's where it originally came to. I'll take you down there now.
So they've extended that.
He wanted it like, you see, this part down here was originally open here.
Oh, yeah.
So what he'd done, he had the wall taken down. He had the wall taken down, filled it all in here to extend the dining room, and the French doors put in there. And then above us was a balcony. And he had the balcony taken off, the railings, filled all that in with glass and turned it into a sunroom. So you've got two little French doors going that way into Lord Nuffield's bedroom, and then two little French doors going that way into Lady Nuffield's bedroom. And he used to spend a lot of time sleeping in that room in the summer, especially. This is all made out of old furniture, old timber, all reproduction. Okay.
I don't know whether we point out carpet to you. It's not real carpet.
These up here are all the cries of London.
So yeah, it's in squares. Actually, it's what we call
Whole collection of cries of London.
carpet.
Go right way along there, and then
You can see it.
we've got this one sliced toaster. Come down late for breakfast in this house. We dinner time for you.
And then
up there,
the original carpet underneath that they had didn't fit either. They got it and they
and obviously it works with a burner as opposed to, but it works on exactly the same principle. Exactly the same principle. The electric, modern electric ones. Tapestries, there's an awful lot of tapestries because Lady Nuffield was actually a seamstress by trade.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, they're not all done by her, but she did like her tapestries. Another clock there. And this is the little sitting room. Whoops. It's going to be
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Go. Nope.
So I'm going to have to drag around the other way.
Something just dropped off.
It's your lens cap.
Cheers.
Right. Right, I'll try again, okay. That was easier, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's got bigger wheels on the back.
Yeah, that's right. That's Lord Nuffield in here, practising his golf swing with his fag in his mouth. That's Lady Nuffield.
And the ivory. I see the ivory in there.
Ivory, yeah, you wouldn't be collecting that nowadays, would you?
No.
That's, although that looks as if it come off a Jag, it didn't. It's a Tigris, it come off one of the MGs.
Oh, right.
There was only 6 of them ever made. We know where the 3 are, but we don't know where the other 3 are. So if you find one in a garage,
Keep it.
that could be worth a buy.
Could be worth.
This round here come out of the Wolsey car factory when he bought Wolsey's out, that one.
And the old
And he
telly.
puts it here. The old telly,
look at
the
that.
old radio. 108 guineas television cost.
Wow.
That's Lady Lord Nuffield's mum. That one. Drawing room, not used very much.
Just said it feels a bit cooler.
This is the coldest room in the house. Yeah, because the only heating there was around there is underneath there. Can I ask you not to go up there, please? You can set the alarm off. Yeah, it's all right. You are not the first, and you won't be the last. There's one that way, yeah.
I just was curious about those figures.
Yeah, a lot of people do. It is always happening. Don't worry about it. Yeah, not used very much the room, only when she had people around.
Yeah. Really big.
Right, well if I take you around to the front lawn where I'm going to do this talk, alright?
That'd be good.
And then
Because I think we've seen
well, you've seen all
the rooms, haven't we? So
What I'm going to do
it's fine.
Right, when you you'll start these in the visitor room, then can we move the gentleman out?
I'm going to be starting a talk in about 4 minutes.
Yeah, all right, I'll tell
I'm
him.
taking this gentleman with me.
Fine, good.
Okay.
Good.
I've been kidnapped.
Yeah.
Kidnapped him.
Well, I'm glad you have, sir. Keep him in line though, won't you?
Okay.
He spent 30 years in prison at the back.
Oh dear.
Let me out for good behaviour.
Yeah, very bad.
According to the talk we just had, there's a lot of he donated a lot of money to charity, especially medical and education purposes. And Tony was saying that he must have donated about £8 billion in equivalent value for today. So, you know, he never had children apparently, but him and his wife gave loads of the money and the fortune. So it's Nuffield College, Nuffield Hospital, Orthopaedic Hospital, which for me is quite poignant really, because that's where I came for my second operation. I came to Nuffield. So it's very, very interesting, and accessibility wise it's difficult. But they've made an effort for me, so it's pretty good. They've made an effort, and I think they're doing a really good job. Okay, so I'm going to go off and carry on. And that number plate would be worth a few quid, just that number plate.
Are you going, young man?
I will be. I've got to load up the car first.
You load up, and one of us will.
Thank you. All right, cheers. Right, and so that's the end of my visit. Nuffield Place, the home of William Morris, the car manufacturer and philanthropist extraordinaire. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. It's been a really good day out, and especially with staff members, very helpful. If you have enjoyed it, then give us a thumbs up and a like and a share, and I will catch you again very soon for another one. Bye for now.